Hi everyone! In this tutorial, we're going to be creating this look, which is what Daenerys Targaryen wore for the Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 10, and it was for the funeral / the Pyre scene. So please stay tuned to see how to create this look, and check out my other channels if you haven't already done so. Links will be in the corners and down in the info box. So you want to start by dividing your hair slightly above your temples, and we want the upper section to be a lot smaller than the lower section, because if you look at Daenerys' hairstyle, you can tell that her upper braids are a lot smaller than her lower braids. So secure the section out of the way and tie it up for the time being. Now again, divide the lower section into half, left and right. I'm using a bobby pin to do this to make it a neater parting. Now just twist up the left side and secure it out of the way for the time being as well. This way we can deal with the right side all on its own without any other sections of hair interfering. So you're going to grab a small section of hair close to your ear and divide this into 3 equal sections. Now we're going to form a Dutch braid going from here towards the middle of our head. You're going to have a top section, a middle section, and a lower section. So the top goes under the middle and then the bottom goes under the middle. The top goes under the middle, except this time we add hair directly from the scalp and both go under the middle. Bottom, add hair, and then both go under the middle. Top, you add hair, and then it goes under the middle. Bottom, you add hair, and it goes under the middle. So if you've never seen a Dutch braid before, a couple of my other videos, I do go over this a little more in detail. So watch any of my other Dutch braid specific hair tutorials if you want a more detailed, more descriptive description. Anyways, so sorry about the split screen. I just really want to save time on the video, but hopefully you guys will get this. Now, as you have incorporated all of your hair on the section, continue with just a regular braid and secure it at the end with a small elastic. Okay, now you can release the upper section and divide this into 2 again. And I'm doing it again apparently. So the left side you want to tie up and secure it out of the way just like we did earlier. And for the right side, or I guess both sides are going at the same time, you want to create a lace braid. And this is essentially just the same as a Dutch braid, except when the top section goes under the middle, you do add in hair from the scalp just like you would on a Dutch braid, except when the bottom section goes under the middle, you don't add any hair at all. So top goes under the middle and you do add hair. Bottom goes under the middle without adding any hair at all. Top goes under the middle, you add hair. Bottom goes under the middle, you don't add any hair at all. And I've done this in different angles and with a lot more detail in my last video, which is called the lace headband. So I will link that down below, so please watch that if you do need a more detailed description and you just want a different angle to see it a bit more clearly. And I'm doing this on both sides at the same time. And once I'm done with the left and the right, I will release the elastics and hold them together. Divide this section into 3 again and just form a regular 3-strand braid. And continue this down for a couple of inches until it's at the right place where you can just kind of join it together with the 2 lower braids. And once it's at that point, just grab a bobby pin and secure it in place for the time being. Now I'm going to show you how you can join the side braids onto the middle. So just release the elastic from the braid and feel for the 3 sections that we had earlier on, the 3 sections that we used to form the braid. Now you also want to grab half of the hair from the middle section that we have tied up, and basically you want to divide this into 3 equal sections and join them with the left section, the middle section, and the right section of the braid. So just grab a little piece, combine it with the left, grab a little piece, combine it with the middle, and grab a little piece and combine it with the right. And you just want to continue with a regular 3-strand braid. So the right goes under the middle, the left goes under the middle, the right goes under the middle, and the left goes under the middle. So you can just do this slowly and carefully and make sure that this braid is neat and tidy. And you can bring the braid over your shoulder just to braid it further if your hair is as long as mine and you find it a little bit difficult to continue the braid down to the tips of your hair. And once you have reached the tips of your hair, just secure it with a small elastic just to finish it off. And then as you can see, I'm just doing the exact same thing with the left side. So I'm just going to release the left braid and grab hair from the remaining half of the middle section just to combine into the left braid just to make it thicker and more voluptuous. And if you have watched my 11-strand interwoven braid tutorial, you will know that you can kind of continue this in the same technique as I showed in that video, but what you will get is 2 braids that will appear to be smaller, and I don't want that. I want the 2 braids to appear thick and full. Now once you have the 2 braids done, you want to just hold them up and tie them both at the end with another elastic, so you're combining the 2 together. Even if you line up the braids perfectly, you will notice that there's still a visible gap in between the 2 braids. So how we're going to resolve this problem is just take a couple of bobby pins, hold the braids together, and just pin them from underneath so that you can't see the pins, but the hair appears as if they are stuck together. And we are almost done. So once you're done with all the bobby pinning, what you want to do is just loosen the braids a little bit wherever you think is necessary, so you can adjust for your hairline maybe and adjust so that the partings don't show. But after this, you can just hairspray to set and you should be good for the day. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you guys try this out. Instagram or tweet me your final looks if you do try it out. I'd love to see your final products. And yeah, that is all. So please make sure to check out my other channels, Sarah and Baby Wears and Sarah and Vloggy-ish. Links in the corners and links will all be down below. Thanks guys for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!